Now that you can picture some of the many ways your organization can be product-led and the benefits, you're probably wondering, where do I start? To help you figure out how you can apply product-led strategies in a way that's most valuable to your customers and your business, we recommend starting with the Jobs to be Done framework. First, a little bit about Jobs to be Done. The goal of the framework is to hone in on why customers use your product and what it helps them achieve. When you're product-led, you need to have a clear understanding of what users and customers need from your product and be able to deliver on those needs, even as they evolve. The Jobs to be Done philosophy can help you get started and shift the focus to an outside-in lens that emphasizes why customers are using your product. Ask yourself this: what are the jobs for which my customers hire my product? Better yet, ask your customers, and don't settle for superficial answers or conclusions that validate the status quo. Once you understand the jobs that your product is expected to perform, you can deconstruct these jobs into the specific tasks in support of these jobs. And once you've identified these tasks, you can set goals and measure task completion in support of these jobs inside the product. Now let's use TurboTax into its popular tax preparation software as an example of how to apply this framework. The first step is defining the main jobs to be done. Describe the primary task the customer seeks to perform. In the case of TurboTax, the main job to be done is completing a tax return. The next step is defining the related jobs to be done. Describe the jobs that customers want to complete in conjunction with the main job. With TurboTax, it's finding opportunities to reduce one's overall tax burden. Within each of these two types of jobs, there are functional aspects and there are emotional aspects. Functional aspects are the basic utility of what the product delivers. In our example, the functional aspect is the tools to calculate and submit a tax return easily. The emotional aspects are the feelings and perceptions elicited by the use of these functions. For example, how TurboTax makes you feel smart and capable by turning an otherwise painful process like doing taxes into a simple and intuitive experience. These emotional aspects are then broken down into personal dimensions and social dimensions in the Jobs to be Done framework. Personal dimensions reflect on how the customer feels about the solution. For example, are they appreciative of the convenience? Social dimensions describe how customers believe others perceive them as a result of the tool. For example, are they viewed as smart, capable, and resourceful? You can use this framework as a device for understanding what jobs customers are trying to get done within your product and how you can best deliver on these needs with a product-led approach.